Good evening. Welcome to the Business Day. I'm Javon Keys. Gas prices will decline marginally tomorrow. 25 cents will be subtracted from the cost of a litre of 87.90 gasoline. The price of automotive diesel and ultra-low sulfur diesel as well as kerosene will also decline by 25 cents. Propane will cost $1.79 less, while $1.53 will be subtracted from butane. Petrojam says the reduction in prices were primarily as a result of the strengthening of the US dollar and weak global oil demand. Now, currency news, the Jamaican dollar has hit a new record low compared to the US currency. It's costing an average $156.79 for $1. The previous record was $156.73 set last Wednesday. Now, for the other major currencies, $124.76 is the going rate for the Canadian dollar, $210.73 for the pound, and $179.38 for the euro. Players in the business sector are indicating that the cost of the COVID-19 pandemic continues to hit their bottom line. As a few appeared before Parliament's Economy and Production Committee this morning, they indicated that the cost per employee due to COVID-19 is unsustainable and the Bank of Jamaica's monetary policy increase isn't helping. From the start of the pandemic, the private sector has indicated that the impact on business has been crippling. But President of the Jamaica Manufacturers and Exporters Association, JMEA, John Mafood, says based on their own surveys, the cost of putting in place COVID-19 protocols and other measures for the workplace has become a significant expense.
We actually quantified that at around, depending on the size of the company, $50,000 to $100,000 per employee per year. When we relate that to the 80,000 employees in the sector, we were coming up at over $5 billion in costs.
And these costs have an even greater impact on the bottom line of small and medium-sized enterprises. Dr. Adrian Stokes, representing the Private Sector Organization of Jamaica at the committee meeting, says the losses to MSMEs appear to be greater than before.
While the overall impact on the economy is estimated at about a 10% reduction in output, our estimate suggests 20%, almost twice the impact on the MSME sector.
He says while this does not come as a surprise, it is clear that there is the need for focused support for these enterprises. Dr. Stokes adds that the Bank of Jamaica's decision to increase the policy interest rate to 2%, which took effect today, doesn't help.
The growth forecast is stunted from the COVID measures, and these will be exacerbated by the Bank of Jamaica raising interest rates to stem inflation.
This is a view shared by the JMEA.
When the BOJ continues to increase their interest rate in an effort to reduce a foreign-induced cost inflation rate, it does not, in our opinion, help.
President of the Jamaica Employers Federation, David Wan, says other strategies must be employed.
Since there's no supply chain problems within Jamaica that are of significance, we're advocating a program to incentivize domestic production, especially food production, in order to build our capacity to produce and sustain ourselves and to alleviate the inflation we're now experiencing.
Let's head to the stock markets. The JSE index gained 4 points today, while the junior market index lost 67 points. Advancing today were SSL Venture Capital Jamaica, Margaritaville Turks, Tropical Batteries, Jetcon, and iCreate. While on the losing side were Main Event Entertainment Group, Paramount Trading Jamaica, Fontana, Nutsford Express, and Stationery and Office Supplies Limited. And that's it for the Business Day. I'm Javon Keys. Regional and international news are after the break.